First of all, I would like everyone to know that Chief Prenesti is on pre-planned vacation and this could not be rescheduled. Any of you that know Chief Prenesti, you know that if there was any way possible that he could have moved his vacation, he would have. He would like to have me give a short presentation regarding the recent events. As everyone here knows, in the early morning hours of July 3rd, Elyria experienced a major fire that was probably one of the largest in the history of the city. A fire of this magnitude would push any fire department to its limits. Fire operations went very well. Even though we lost the historic General Industries building, we are very pleased that the surrounding buildings were spared. There were several buildings on the opposite side of Taylor Street that were in jeopardy of being lost. This included Gibby's, the Decker building that housed the LifeShare blood bank equipment, and sidelines. On Olive Street, Wolfenden has a bulk storage of flammable gases that were of a major concern to our people. To the east, there were several older buildings housing businesses that could have ignited at any time. The firebrands coming from the building could have ignited buildings for several city blocks. None of these buildings suffered substantial damage. As the mayor has already hit on some of this, I would like to take this time to acknowledge some of the different groups that assisted our department in extinguishing the fire and protecting the rest of the county while so many resources were being used. First, I would like to recognize the firefighters from Elyria that I have the privilege to work with every day. Many of our members spent 16 hours straight at the scene. Over the next couple of days, crews were assembled to extinguish any remaining hotspots so the smoke would not be a nuisance to the surrounding neighborhoods. Even though this occurred over the July 4th weekend, many of our members canceled their plans with the families to assist with the efforts. I would also like to thank the family members who often get overlooked for the sacrifices that they make so we can perform the job that we love. I would like to thank the many fire departments that responded to assist when we needed them most. There are too many to list at this meeting, but I want them all to know how much we appreciate their assistance. I would like to thank Chief Metters and his staff at the Elyria Police Department. Their assistance with traffic control and security throughout the incident was invaluable. Either the chief or one of his command staff was present at the command post for the duration of the operation. They also received assistance from many law enforcement agencies throughout the county, including the Ohio State Patrol. I would like to thank these agencies for their assistance. I would like to thank the city administration for their cooperation and support. Mr. Eichenlaub has been available to consult with and discuss ideas regarding the incident. Your assistance has been very helpful. I would like to thank Tom Kelly, the Lorain County Homeland Security Director, for his response with the county command post and his assistance with coordinating the responding agencies. I'd like to thank Life Care Ambulance, who assisted in evacuating several residents in the surrounding neighborhood. They also provided several crews that remained on the scene for the duration of the incident in case any firefighters were injured. I'd like to thank the Lorain County Red Cross, who has always provided rehabilitation services to the responding agencies. And last, I would like to take the liberty to offer a special thank you to the city's interim fire chief, Joe Prenesti. Joe showed exemplary leadership in responding from home and taking command of the fire. This freed the on-duty assistant chief to supervise another area of the incident, providing a greater degree of safety for the fire crews. I think this city should be proud of the way Chief Prenesti took command and mitigated the incident. Chief Prenesti's education and dedication paid off in this incident. You can rest assured that the Elyria Fire Department is in capable hands and the future of our department looks bright once again. Chief Prenesti will have a full report, including audio tapes of the fire, to present at the next council meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Assistant Chief Brother. So we'd like council, on behalf of council, extend our thank you for you and your firefighters and of course all the other residents involved. Mr. Callahan.
Yes, Assistant Chief Burles, I have just a few questions. You want to go back up to the microphone? Through you, Mr. President. The mayor had mentioned a little earlier that there was over 1.5 million gallons of water used at the General Industries fire. Approximately how much of that water had to be brought in from surrounding communities?
Mr. President, I would like to ask for a quick recess regarding this issue.
Okay, so, 10-minute recess.
I guess somebody screwed up.